Hello, my name is Max Hardy, and I just finished up making some flowers out of paint. Got a nice little base and things for it. I think it turned out, well, I think it turned out great. If you want to see how I did it, keep watching. It's all filmed in time lapse. So to get started, I'm just mixing up some purple. You can use whatever colors you'd want, but I'm doing purple and pink in this thing. I scrape them off with my palette knife, and then I join them together. The purple, I try to leave it like overhanging the pink a little bit, and it gives this sort of like outlined sort of effect to it. Here I'm cutting hard edges on the center, like I cut a V out of it, and then I fold the petals over. It wouldn't matter as much, but since it's a three-dimensional object, it just makes it look cleaner from different angles. This step here, I take a petal and I just roll it up, and this makes my center part of the flower, the part where all the other things will be glued to. So I just put a little dab of glue on the tip of the flower, and then I position them around that center point. Um, I've done, I've made a lot of these now, but I think it usually works best when you have like an odd number to go around. So here I do 5, and then I actually do 3 layers around on this one, but there's no set plan. It's just I eyeball it. If it doesn't look right, I keep working it until I think it does look right. The other ones that I make along with this only have 2 layers, but there she is, looking beautiful. It's funny. I've made things my whole life. I never imagined I'd be making pink flowers, but I really love them. Here I'm spray painting some acrylic rods, and these will be the stems. And I cut a little, the tip of that center cone thing off to have a flat surface to glue to, and then I put another petal around to help support it. It's pretty sturdy, but I wouldn't go tugging on it super hard or anything. So here I go out to the shop, and I didn't really have a plan other than I was going to make a base, so I just had some of these scrap pieces of wood. This is oak and walnut, and just cut them down a little bit and glue them together like this. And once they dry up real good, I take them over to the chop saw and I start shaping them. So there's no plan or anything here. The only thing that really matters is I want the base to be wider than the top, so it doesn't fall over when the flowers are in there. But most of this is just me cutting little shapes, and I go real slow. I'm really cautious. The last thing I want to do is hurt myself or cause kickback or do something weird with the saw. So the vast majority of this part of the process is me just like setting up the saw and setting the piece in there and looking at it and then deciding it's too dangerous or isn't going to work out or whatever. But eventually I whittle it down where I get to these final dimensions. I'm super happy with it. So here I'm just going to put a big hole in the center. And then after this is done, which I don't have on camera, I put 3 smaller holes in, and those will receive the stems of the flowers. And here, and I go through 3 grits of sandpaper, but I'm just smoothing it up and rounding the edges over, trying to get rid of those hard edges. But then I take the oil-based polyurethane, and man, it really makes those colors pop out. Looks really, really clean and nice. So here's some stills of it from different angles. I've made a bunch of these things these days, and I think this is one of my favorites. I think it really turned out nice, man. You can see those holes in there a little bit that'll receive the stems. So here's just the one flower I made on camera in the base, which I think looks great, but I actually made 4 flowers out of all the petals I spread out. And then for this particular project, I think the one flower looks great, but I decided I would use 3 of them. So I've got 3 holes down inside that are all the same depth, and here I'm just making sure the stems are the same length, so they're all equal in height. And then you can take them out and play with them and rearrange them in different ways and stuff, but I think they're really popping. Here's pictures of them. There's no filters or anything. I just went outside and set it on my sketchbook, and man, those things pop like crazy. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I couldn't be happier with it. I think this is a really fun way to use a traditional material in a new way, and it's very effective. Thanks for watching.